melted off and still it's left me with these giant holes. Nothing to fill the gap and all I feel is highs and lows. I pour a drink and sit and wonder why we rival loads. See, I was man enough to leave, you gave the final blows. There's many fish out in the sea, I guess what I suppose. I think it's time I let it go.
Waves come crashing down, yeah, my feet won't reach the ground. Yeah, the waves come crashing down. When these waves come crashing down, yeah, my feet won't reach the ground. Yeah, these waves come crashing down. I thought we could be here forever. Now it seems that we're lost in a memory. 'Cause I've been waiting for excuses. I don't really wanna lose this. Been lying to myself, girl, you know that I've been through this. Waves are crashing, scars and bruises. I don't think that I can do this. I don't think that I can do this. When these waves come crashing down, yeah, my feet won't reach the ground. Yeah, the waves come crashing down. When these waves come crashing down, my feet won't reach the ground. Yeah, these waves come crashing down. When these waves come crashing.
I still remember how it used to be. It was only you and me, on the phone at every opportunity. I used to know your number fluently. Now you see my face, you're thinking, who is he? You want the truth, it's deep. Cause now I'm losing sleep, I'm laying in this bed alone. I'm never running back to you, it's better if it's left alone. I feel the waves are crashing down, I tilt my head and float. I think it's best to let it go.
When these waves come crashing down, yeah, my feet won't reach the ground. Yeah, the waves come crashing down. When these waves come crashing down, yeah, my feet won't reach the ground. Yeah, these waves come crashing down. close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Finding life along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. I thought we could be here forever. Now it seems that we're lost in a memory. 'Cause I've been waiting for excuses. I don't really wanna lose this. Been lying to myself. Girl, you know that I've been through this. Waves are crashing, scars and bruises. I don't think that I can do this. I don't think that I can do this. When these waves come crashing down, yeah, my feet won't reach the ground. Yeah, the waves come crashing down. When these waves come crashing down, and my feet won't reach the ground. Yeah, these waves come crashing down. When these waves come crashing.
I look for answers, I ain't finding loads. With me and you know I gave it all my life and soul. We drifted off and still it's left me with these giant holes. Nothing to fill the gap and all I feel is highs and lows. I pour a drink and sit and wonder why we rivaled loads. See, I was man enough to leave, you gave the final blows. There's many fish out in the sea, I guess what I suppose. I think it's time I let it go.
Waves come crashing down. Yeah, my feet won't reach the ground. Yeah, the waves come crashing down. When these waves come crashing down, and my feet won't reach the I don't really wanna lose this. Been lying to myself. Girl, you know that I've been through this. Waves are crashing, scars and bruises. I don't think that I can do this. I don't think that I can do this. When these waves come crashing down, yeah, my feet won't reach the ground. Yeah, the waves come crashing down. When these waves come crashing down, but my feet won't reach the ground. Yeah, these waves come crashing down. When these waves come crashing.
I still remember how it used to be. It was only you and me, on the phone at every opportunity. I used to know your number fluently. Now you see my face, you're thinking, who is he? You want the truth, it's deep. Cause now I'm losing sleep, I'm laying in this bed alone. I'm never running back to you, it's better if it's left alone. I feel the waves are crashing down, I tilt my head and float. I think it's best to let it go.
Waves come crashing down. Yeah, my feet won't reach the ground. Yeah, the waves come crashing down. When these waves come crashing down, but my feet won't reach the ground. Yeah, these waves come crashing down.
Hello and welcome back to the ECPI Rams channel. Ryden here, and I'm a member of the Rams stream team. Today we're casting our teams competing in the ECAC fall season. Before we continue, did you know if you had an Amazon Prime account linked to your Twitch, you get a free Twitch subscription? If so, we invite you to use that subscription for ourselves. All of the proceeds go directly to our esports program. Today I'm joined by Knuppers. Why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Thanks for the introduction, Ryden. As he said, my name is Knuppers, and I am the captain for Overwatch Team Black, and it is a pleasure to be here tonight. Before we get into the action, I would like to take a minute to thank our ECPI Rams sponsors, HB Omen and Game Fuel, with this quick video.
Everybody go say hi. Let him know he's on front page.
Welcome back to tonight's stream. Tonight's first match features our Rams versus the Moravian University CYBERHOUNDs. Now, if you are a current student in ECPI and you'd like to try out for the Rams, please go to ecpi.edu/esports/tryouts and follow the 6 easy steps to schedule your tryout today.
Thanks, Ryden. We have 4 ECPI players taking the field today, and first up is none other than Walkman John, who is a returning starter from our early Rocket League days. Welcome back, Walkman.
Next up, we have Sleepy Hallow, the returning senior striker for the Rams, the headless horseman himself. He is pursuing a Bachelor's of Science in Cybersecurity.
Next up, we have Jay Ripper, one of the Rams' newest starters, so let's give him a happy welcome.
And last but not least, we have Young Hearts, the second of our 2 new Rocket League starters. Welcome, Young Hearts. All right, how do you feel about tonight's first matchup, Knuppers?
I'm generally pretty excited. Last season, the Rocket League team really went crazy, going undefeated. So I'm super excited to see kind of what we go into this season and honestly what they're capable of doing with the newest starters, with a lot of new faces. So pretty excited.
Heck yeah, me too. I'm excited.
Honestly, I think my biggest thing is that I got so adjusted with last year's players. Other than Sleepy, it's a whole bunch of new faces, even though we have a returning player. So I'm very excited to see what happens with the new player because I wasn't here during their time. So
Well, I haven't been here during any of the time, so I'm excited to see what happens with everyone.
it's fun. Rocket League's one of those fun games that even if you don't play the game, you can enjoy watching it because there's always something going on. It's very stimulating.
For sure.
Ooh, okay. Awesome. So we have the Rams in the blue as always, and our opponents are going to be in the orange, the CYBERHOUNds. Okay.
Right, here we go.
Keeping it on the CYBERHOUND side of the field, even though it's coming back to the Rams. Okay.
Right, so it's looking like he's going to hit a double tap there. Possibly. No, almost.
Ooh. Okay, nice demo there with the Rams.
Oh, demos all around.
Double demo. Very nice.
And they follow up. Nice defense there. Carrying it up the wall, right past the opponent.
Ooh, okay.
Good stop.
Ooh, another demo. Okay. So I see we have players coming in to fill in Blazers footsteps with the demos. That was one of my favorite
that's
parts.
it.
Oh, nice goal there from
Beautiful shot.
the Rams. That was clean.
Very nice carry above the net into the hit, right into the net.
Oh, see, that's another thing I like about Rocket League is that each player has their own goal animation.
Yeah, that is really cool. I like that a lot.
Very neat.
Remember back when I played, that was one of the most fun things to do, is choose your goal explosion.
Any of the returning viewers from last season will know I've never played Rocket League. I would get motion sick, but I do enjoy the soundtrack that it offers. So
Oh yeah, it's got a great soundtrack, that's for sure.
it's really good. Ooh, okay. So the Rams are playing super aggressive, keeping the pressure on the CYBERHOUNDs here. Ooh, okay. So we got a demo there on Blockman.
Got to defend. Good defense. The 50-50. Oh, it's going towards the net. They better get this out of there.
Ooh, okay.
Good try.
That's okay.
Good try.
That's a
Good
good goal.
score on the other team. Nice push up the net there. Followed up.
Okay.
Let's see who wins the face-off. Oh, good carry. Nice defense.
Okay, so we're giving it kind of balance, it would seem, just between pressure right now. Okay. One thing I'm noticing is that the Rams are okay. Never mind. Gonna make me eat my words. But they're kind of double committing on the ball, which
They are very aggressive in this game. I can see that they're playing very aggressively.
Is that Sleepy? Sleepy has a different name, and I don't know how I feel about it. I'm almost certain it's Sleepy because of the icon. Sleepy has always keeps.
What is Sleepy's icon?
Yeah.
Nice try.
I don't know what it stands from, but it's really cool. Yeah, that's sleepy. I'm almost certain
Oop,
because of the car.
That's going to be hard to defend there.
Ooh,
Ooh,
okay, good demo there.
Good demo.
Okay, it's okay.
50 off the wall. Let's see if they can get it out. Set up in the front for the other team. Good goal.
That was good. Keeping it pretty balanced, going 1-1.
They aren't shy on the demos this game, are they?
No, they are not.
Walkman John. Following up. All right, they're playing patiently here.
All right, so CYBERHOUNDS are going to have to sit here and kind of wait it out for the boost because they seem to use their boost really fast.
Yes, they did. Unfortunately for them, that was their downfall on that play.
It felt like a little overconfident with that block there, honestly, is what it looks like. Because they just, you know, popped it up, thought they were going to get it. Ooh, okay.
I like that goal explosion.
I do too. It reminds me of Ponzo's arrows. Okay. Keeping it down. Okay, I already got a demo.
Yep, I was going to say, that's already a pretty good setup. They managed to save it.
The Rocket League team's usually known for demos. More so than their opponents. Yes, last season we had a player named Blazer, and he was demolicious, some would say.
Demolicious, I love it.
Yeah. Ooh, okay.
Good carry. Popping it out, clearing the ball. They're going to recover it immediately, looks like. Oh, no.
Keeping one back, just in case.
Smart play. Nice turnaround.
Ooh, okay.
Hit. Beautiful. Back to his teammate. Can they capitalize?
Oh, that was so close.
Close one. Very, very good play.
Okay, got the demo.
And this makes me want to play Rocket League again.
I couldn't. I can't. Oh.
What's not to love, right? You got soccer, you got cars, and you mash them together. Ooh, that's money right there.
See, yep.
From a mile away.
They were.
That demo secured it plus the bump. Yeah, after that demo, I don't know if you saw, but I didn't see who it was on our team, but they ended up bumping one of the opponents, basically clearing a path.
All right, so we're currently 4-2, and we have going on 40 seconds left, which is like, in this game, 40 seconds can literally be anything.
It can be an eternity, yeah.
Ooh.
That's what I'm saying. You can score. I mean, back in my day, down to the last minute, and we were down 7 points. They would have Braziled us, and we came back and won in the last 40 seconds. So you never know.
Okay, now it feels like the CYBERHOUNDS are kind of like panicky right now.
Yeah, they're. Ooh. I love it when the ball just sits there and bounces in the net.
Not necessarily. We kind of directed that to our goal.
Oh yeah, that was.
It's okay.
It was not the
7
best
seconds.
deflection.
We're still up 1.
It was a good effort though.
That's okay.
7 seconds. Let's see what they got. They're gonna have to make a big play here in order to put one in.
So in the competitive scene, when the clock hits 0, it's kind of like an unspoken rule: don't let the ball touch until, that could be a goal. But when it touches, like, that's that. The first round goes to the Rams.
Well done, Rams.
All right.
Everybody go say hi. Let it know he's on front page.
right. Well, what a game that was, huh?
I mean, it was nice to actually have a game where it was like a back and forth rather than what I'm used to, which was, just come in and demolish because it feels like there's more meat,
Yes.
to digest there.
More substance, exactly.
I want to say the new, but as we know, Guacman isn't new per se, but
Yeah.
it's really fun watching some of the new players come in and fill in the shoes that was left for them, which was pretty big shoes, and they're filling them very, very well.
Yeah, it looks like they're gelling with the team pretty well. I mean, based on what I've seen.
Yeah, they're doing pretty good. I really like seeing that the demos are continuing, keeping up the momentum. Very fun.
All right, here we are for game 2. That was a ballsy wave dash on our part. Can they clear it? Nice. Beautiful tap. What a save.
All right.
Ooh, what a bump. Oh, and it looks like they got this one. Sometimes the ball just gets away from you, huh? That was a great play on Angle's part there. He's ready for it. Good 50. Another good 50. I love watching high-level Rocket League play. It's always a good time.
I don't know what lower level Rocket League play looks like.
It doesn't look good, I'll tell you that.
All right. This is playing a lot of ping pong, is what I call it, the back and forth motions,
A lot of 50s
Ooh.
here, a lot of 50s.
Yeah, so after game 1, it seems that the CYBERHOUNDS have kind of had a chance to, adapt to how the Rams are playing. And then, with any competitive game, it's always who can adapt better and faster. So
Exactly. And they're doing a good job of that right now. Ooh, what a demo.
So
Can he get the second hit? Oh,
we're
nice
one-on-one
try.
on demos because the CYBERHOUNDS demoed us before. So okay.
Even Steven right now. Oh, that's a close one. Nice save. He's gonna try and carry it. Oh, and he is shut down. To defense. Ooh, what a save. Good read. And there's a carry. Can they save it? Nope. That was a great shot. Good effort on the other team's part to try and get back to the goal in time, but it was a very quick pass. Let's see how fast. Does it say the speed on that shot anywhere? 46 miles an hour? Oh, that's only... Okay, I figured it would be faster than that. That was a pretty good shot. Ooh, that's... You never want to see that. And... Whew.
Okay.
They
See what I'm
capitalized on that.
saying.
Now, how many demos are we up now? I think that's what, is it 2 and 2 now for demos?
It is.
Straight up the wall, all the way middle for a aerial possibly, no? All right, he's gonna take it for a little spin up here in the air. Tries to do a musty flick, almost completes. Oh, beautiful back shot. Nice try.
Oh, okay.
Carrying it
Demo
over.
there.
Another demo. And then even on demos again, 3 and 3. Another 50 in the air there. See what they can do with it.
Ooh.
He's popping it to the corner. Setting it back up to center. Fortunately, his team was not there for it. Oh, what a beautiful setup. What a beautiful setup that was. Let's watch that pass again there. You see that? Straight past the other team. They had no idea what to do. They already had the momentum going in that direction. They couldn't stop. Beautiful shot.
Love.
Nice, nice, nice. See what they can do. Oop, and that looks like they're up 1 demo on us now. I don't think they'll stay that way for too long. Ooh, what a catch. Unfortunately, looks like they're ready for it. Oh, nice. As are we. Ooh. Missed it there. Giving us time to maybe get a couple aerials in, maybe a center.
Oh,
Ooh,
demo.
what a yeah, there's another demo. I didn't see, was that our demo or was that theirs?
I think it was theirs.
Oh, so they're up 2 demos now, huh?
Oh, and then we just got one.
Oh, okay, so now they're up 1. I think it's 4 or 5.
I don't know. I think that first game has us up quite a bit.
Yeah, definitely does. It's gonna be a tough one to defend. Nice defense. Setting himself up. Oh, too far on the aerial. Nice defense from Lappert.
Ooh, okay.
Keeping it up if they can here. That's the rule. Keep it in the air as long as we can.
I don't. Okay, there we go.
And that's game. Good game. Well done on both parts.
Everybody go say hi. Let him know he's on front page.
All right, so what did you think about last game?
It was fun. It was just, just the back and forth, good demos. Very similar to the first game, except for, I'm gonna be honest, at the beginning I was a little worried, but then, the Rams came back with the pressure and definitely made it happen.
Yeah, the other team quickly adapted. They definitely saw the play style that the Rams were using and they adapted quickly to it. Unfortunately, not quick enough.
Yeah. And we'll be right back.
I'm holding myself back.
I'm fighting inside. Some days, 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 I'm fighting inside. 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 Some days, I'm fighting inside. Some days, I'm fighting inside. Some days,
Je n'ai jamais poursuivi la gloire et la silence des mémoires, des cendres, des chansons. Moi j'aime les monts subtils, légères et gentils, comme des bulles de sarons. J'aime les voir se prendre et se lèvent et craignent, voler sur le ciel. Sur les ciels bleus, vivrai subtilement les yeux brisés. Je n'ai jamais poursuivi la gloire. Marcher, ce sont des traces. Les chemins, rien de plus. Marcher, il n'y a pas de chemin. Les chemins se créent en marchant. En marchant se créent les chemins.
All right, welcome back to tonight's stream, everybody. Tonight's third match is going to be the Rams again versus the Cal State Monterey Bay Otters. If you weren't watching before.
Versus the CYBERHOUNDs.
Versus the CYBERHOUNDs, excuse me.
Anyway, I'm taking over for Canuppers. My name's Coach James. I look forward to seeing the what match are we in right now?
Match 3.
All right. Game 3.
All right, here we go. Let's see what they can do. First 2 games, we saw a lot of demos.
Lots of demos is kind of typical when the guys are feeling angry at the opposing team.
Ooh, and a quick goal. They were not happy about the last couple games.
Correct me if I'm wrong. I think the enemy team has been up every game by 1 point at the start of the game, basically, right?
They have, yes. And then the Rams have come back. See if they can do it again.
Another close shot from the opposing team here.
Beautiful center.
So
Nice.
I don't know what
Paulo
is doing, but he changed his name this game to Luke. So what you see on the screen there. Wow.
Yes, I saw that. I didn't know how to pronounce it. I'll have to wait till it comes back up there.
That is indeed.
And that's a whiff. The first whiff we've seen all day.
Oh. You guys got 0 boost.
Yep, that'll happen sometimes. I know boost starving is definitely a strat sometimes.
It definitely is. And usually when you do that, it's just the team. That just means the team is faster. Whatever team's pulling off the boost starving. Another demo.
Yep, there's another one.
Oh,
what a
whiff
bump
by Sleepy.
This is a good setup here. I can see it.
And that's our one of our newer players.
Very
his
good
name's
shot.
actually Young, but he gets the goal. Wampus there.
With 2 defenders, no less.
Very nice shot.
Very nice. All right, looks like we won the face-off, but they got the hit. Nice defense. 50 back to our goal. Back again. Good flip boost grab there.
Oh, good pass from Guac to Sleepy.
Very
Nice
nice
save.
setup. Can they capitalize? Oh, nice try. Ooh.
I don't know how much
That
you know about
was-
Rocket League, but that's a flip reset.
Oh yeah. No, I've been trying to do flip resets for a while now. I still can't do them.
Oh,
Flip
Against
resets
bumps?
and musty flicks, man. Those are my weakness.
musty flicks. You don't need flip resets.
You can do a musty flick, I guess not, right?
Oh, good pass.
Yeah, it may not be over yet. Ooh, nice
Another good-
carry.
Yeah, keeping the composure on the ground.
They're
able
putting
to
the pressure
control.
on. Ooh, that's a good angle there. That's a good angle. Setting up for a nice, easy shot. Oh,
Nice bump.
good bumps. I don't know how much Rocket League you've played, Coach, but if you've played a lot, I'm sure you know getting bumped off the ball is never fun. Nor is getting blown up.
It's not that I don't like getting bumped off the ball, but when I'm out in the middle of nowhere and then all of a sudden just getting bumped everywhere, that's annoying.
Right? Now they got it stuck in the corner there. They're playing it slow.
Nice.
Good 50 on the other team's part there. Set it up for his teammate. Oh, and a whiff.
Not enough boost.
Not enough boost. Happens to the best of us.
Good 50 by Sleepy there.
Solid clear.
Oh,
Ooh, set up in the center for them. Tried to get a bump off. At least that's what it looked like.
looks like the Rams are going for some pretty crazy backboard passing plays.
Yeah, they really are. Trying to really get in the heads of their opponents here.
Ooh. Again, nicely done off the backboard. Just
Ooh,
not-
that's-
you weren't there.
That's too straightforward. That was a good shot.
So you were
Nice
talking about
defense.
half flips. You saw Guacman John there do a. I'm sorry, you weren't talking about half flips. You were talking about flip resets. But he just did a half flip. I can't do that.
Oh, the
I
half
know-
flips. Yep, the half flips are. That's probably like the starting point to being able to do all of these different things is learning how to half flip. Wave dashing actually might be the first thing.
Nah, half flip will save you more often than not.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, good bumps.
Yeah, that was a good start. Nice save. Good recovery. Got a 50 back to the goal. See if they can get it out. At 35 seconds. See if they can bring it back.
Okay.
What a hit. Set up.
Nice pass
Another
again.
beautiful setup. Oh, not enough boost or too much boost.
Good problem to have.
He's-
Too much
he's-
boost.
Yeah, exactly. That is a good problem to have.
4 seconds. Rams got to score.
They're keeping it up in the air. Ooh! Ooh! What a beautiful pass into a beautiful shot. Right
That-
off the tip.
Very close. Good way to slot it.
Now, for those of you watching who don't know how overtime works, basically the count will just continually count up until one of the teams scores.
Yep. It's very, very stressful for
Yes.
both teams.
Mhm.
Unless something like that happens where it just goes in the net.
What's the longest overtime game you've seen, Coach?
I think 2 years ago I had one go for 7 minutes and 40 seconds.
Oh, wow.
And I think we lost that one.
That's a long one.
But
I don't think I've ever seen one that long.
So to put it in perspective, a Rocket League match is only supposed to last 5 minutes. So that means that it went over.
Over the, yes. They played a whole nother match and then some.
Exactly.
Oop, that's a good shot.
They
Nice
triple
defense.
committed though. Can Glock cap
Yeah,
off?
that's. No, there it is.
There it is. There it
Beautiful shot.
is. After a triple commit from the opposing team, and 2 nice shots from Guac and Wampus over there.
There comes the overtime goal. And we'll be right back after these messages.
Everybody go say hi. Let him know he's on front page.
All right. So, what did you think about Game 3 there, Coach?
I thought it was a little slow to start, but I think right at the end there, when we were down 1-2, I think the Rams were feeling the pressure and they were passing really well. So eventually, I think their mechanics just kind of won out, and they were able to score the goals.
Couldn't agree more. All right. This is Game 4.
Game 4. So
Playing best out of 7. So, if the Rams win this, they win it all.
that's Prometheus on the ceiling there. The guy that gave us the fire.
Nice save. Good read by Lafway. What was Lafway's name before this? Sleepy?
Yeah, his name is Sleepy Hollow.
Sleepy Hollow, okay.
Last season, the Rams did exceptionally well, winning their divisional championship. I don't think they dropped a single match all season.
Oh, wow. That's pretty impressive. And a good goal, good setup by the opposing team.
Very nice pass.
Unfortunately, pinched a little too short.
Unfortunately, Sleepy ran right into the ball there.
Yeah, I don't know if that was intended or if he was trying to pinch it out. It looked like it might have been unintentional.
Probably unintentional. What a... Okay.
Nice
Here we
clear,
go. We
nice
love to
clear.
see
He's
it.
going for the aerial.
Oh, ran a boost.
Yep, that's the enemy of aerials, that's for sure. Nice block. Ooh, and there comes the demo.
But you see, the enemy team is up 1-0 again.
Yep, right at the
started-
beginning.
Started every game up 1-0.
I feel like the Rams just need a little, we just need a little push to get into action, you know? Just a little, like, hey, we're losing. We might need to step this up a little bit. And then they do. That's what it's looking like right now. These guys are stepping it up. They realize they only got 3 minutes. They're down 1. They got to seal the deal here.
They need some pressure is what you're saying.
Yes.
They need to feel it.
They need to make the other team feel that pressure.
Ooh. Bad touch by Crazy over there, but he recovers. He's going
does.
for it.
Ooh. Oh, and he got bumped off the ball perfectly. Nice. Saved that. Good stuff.
Luckily, Prometheus didn't get the pass from Crazy there, otherwise he would have been in trouble.
Yeah, that would have been right in. Prometheus with another good 50 clear off the wall. And a nice clear around the outside.
Oh, there's the demo.
Oh, and there's Tembo again.
I'm telling you, the best way... Okay, I probably shouldn't say this, but probably the best way to get in our player's head, any player's head, is to start demoing people.
Oh, yeah. It works 100%.
Oh, there... you
Bump.
see-
Oh, and the bump! The bump
see-
actually worked out in his favor that time.
You see Guapus, like, was hunting there. I was watching
Oh, yeah, he wanted blood. He was out for blood.
revenge on his teammate. Good pass. Wow, that was a very good passing play.
And it's going to be centered again for him, but they're going to take it out with a nice clear. Centered again.
It's all about pressure.
Yep, keep that pressure on. That's what you got to do. Eventually, someone's bound to make a mistake. If you can keep them on defense the whole time, well, that mistake's going to lead to a goal. Rams are doing a good job of that right now. Oops, a missed hit is going to possibly cost them a goal.
I cannot believe that didn't go in.
I know, right? I thought for sure that was going to cost them a goal there, but they got lucky.
Oh, I think.
What a clear.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
and a whiff.
A fake. It was actually a fake.
Was that a fake?
Sleepy was faking that he was going to hit the ball and just didn't hit it. Made the enemy team hit it or jump for it.
A beautiful fake.
Okay.
Such a
dribble
good
in.
fake. I thought it was a whiff.
Well, no. So the other team did whip due to the fake.
That's probably what I was commenting on. I think.
Again, the Rams have had all the pressure in the entire game, but no goals.
So I've noticed that everyone's using the Octane. Is that usually how it goes?
There's
Except for looks like, what are they using there?
I think Walk is used. I'm not sure what that is. It's not the Dominus.
No, but it's a very similar hitbox. Very good goal on our part there. 24 seconds to spare as well, tying it up.
Wampus with a nice 50 goal.
Yes, double 50 actually.
But yeah, there's usually like 3 cars that everybody uses, like the Dominus, the Octane, and the or there's one more.
It's been a while for me since I've played, but I remember the Octane was definitely the most popular in the higher skill bracket lobbies, just because of the hitbox.
The hitboxes are very slight, but it's like a 5% competitive edge, but people take that 5% competitive edge.
Hey, 5% is 5%. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Anything you can get.
Back to
All right,
overtime.
we're in overtime. Hopefully we won't see a 7 minute and 40 second overtime, but who knows?
No, that's what I'm here for, man.
Well, if it takes that long and everybody's making good plays, then I'm all about it.
Oh, nice pass. Wap is up again.
Ooh, what a clear. Nice center. Is that another center going up?
So the thing about the corners, on defense, you kind of want the ball to go to your corners because it's dangerous for the offensive team to be in there. Because if they just boom the ball back the other way like that, exactly.
It's easy, yeah, potentially an easy goal for the other team. Yeah.
It can just go in, right?
Or yes, of course, beam it across the whole entire map. I believe it's called a Cuxer pinch. If you were to pinch it off the back wall and it were to go straight in, something like that. Claxer pinch.
The Cruxer pinch, yeah. It's a little. I mean, the Cruxer pinch is a little bit more, I don't know, stylish than the random redirect from the corner.
Yeah, of course,
Right.
of course.
Yes, the Cruxer is known for pinching the ball off the wall and going into the net.
Well, there's a good setup for him.
Nice.
Oop, it's still up.
I gotta hand it to him though. They're playing some excellent defense. There's been so many shots on net, so much pressure.
I'd be interested to see the amount of shots on goal from each person in this. Beautiful aerial. Prometheus. Nice. Good defense. Yeah, the other team's definitely picking up on the play style of the Rams right now, doing their best to counter it.
I still think we're the better team, but I do think that they have picked up how to play against them a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, they've definitely learned a little bit in their past few games.
Ooh.
That's a dangerous one.
But even you never. Okay.
And beautiful carry into a beautiful shot. They didn't have anybody back in the goal, unfortunately, on that one. So
as I was complimenting the other team, they get scored on. Caster curse.
All it takes is. Yep. We'll be right back after these messages. Thank you.
Everybody go say hi. Let it know he's on front page.
All right. So what did you think about the matchup today, Coach?
I think it was a good start to week one. Week one for the Rams, starting strong, able to come to show of force. If we just iron out the early game of our Rocket League, I think we'll be smooth sailing for a little bit.
Yeah, couldn't agree more.
But GG's
Yes.
to the opposing team. They did well. Like I said, that at the end there, they were really they were learning.
Yeah, CyberHounds were really picking up on what we were putting down there for a little bit, but luckily for us, we came out and won the game.
100%. All right, so now we got some League of Legends coming up, but we'll be right back. I'll see you guys soon.
And welcome back to tonight's stream. Tonight's second match features our Rams versus the Cal State Monterey Bay Otters. Now, if you're a current student at ECPI and you would like to try out for the Rams, please go to ecpi.edu/esports/tryouts and follow the 6 easy steps to schedule your tryout today.
All right. Well, we have 5 ECPI Rams players taking the field today. And first up, we have Mr. Grim Wolf, one of our new starters this season. He will be playing the support role.
Next up, we have Viper, a veteran of the LOL Rams team. Viper will be hunting in the jungle.
And then we got another new player, Legolas. He'll be taking the role of the top lane.
And we have Tilt Lord as well. He's ready to take on the mid lane in tonight's match.
And finally, but not least, Mr. Wannabe there again. He's also new to the team, and he'll be taking the role as ADC or attack damage carry.
All right.
All right. So we're playing the Otters, the first week of competition for the Rams for League of Legends.
Exciting.
And I know that all the new players are very excited about today's match.
I know I am.
Well, we'll see how it goes. As a new team, they've got some kinks to work out still, but I'm hoping for some very good games.
Likewise. I'm excited to watch.
I think we're getting into the match.
Getting into it.
Alrighty, here we're in.
ECPI's in blue here.
And the Otters are in the red. All right, let's talk a little bit about some champions, shall we, Ryden?
All right. Yeah, sure. So what champion do we got here? They're skipping around a lot. I was gonna ask. So what champions do we got on the red team here? It looks like.
I'm looking. So it looks like the red team's got a Mordekaiser in the top lane, a Nocturne in the jungle, a Lissandra in the mid lane, and shoot, what's her name? Azaya as the AD carry, and Rakan as the support for the Otter team there.
Gotcha. So what was that little bee there that I just saw? Smiling bee face.
They're emoting at each other. So I think the Rams spotted out what the Otters were cooking in that bush over there, and just wanted to let them know that they saw them.
Let them know what was up. So he's slowly making his way over here. It looks like
he's just guarding the blue buff for his jungler. Make sure nothing fishy happens with the red team over there.
Gotcha. So it looks like then that's the mid lane they're engaging in, right?
Correct. Yeah. So Tilt Lord is on the Lux. She's kind of like an artillery mage. She kind of throws abilities from range and does some big damage.
Mm-hmm.
Not yet, but she will. And then the Lissandra in the mid lane for the enemy team. She's kind of like an engaged mid laner. She does damage from afar, but she can go in and provide a lot of CC and freeze people.
That sounds like an invaluable skill to have in League.
You see her a lot in LCS and the person. So in the bot lane, well, let's talk about top lane since we moved up there. Okay.
Oh, we're moving back down.
Let's just talk about top lane then. So in the top lane, you got the Ornn versus the Mordekaiser. I assume what happened there is that we picked Ornn as a good safe top laner, and they picked Mordekaiser kind of to counter. Mordekaiser really excels in the 1v1 lane against tanks.
So not the best matchup for us then.
Not the best matchup for us. Not the worst. Ornn's really good early and late. It's just that Mordekaiser just kind of straight counters some of the things that Ornn wants to do.
Gotcha. And that's what we're watching right now. That was the top lane that it was just at.
Correct. Yeah.
Now we're back to the mid lane here.
Yeah, mid lane's kind of boring, I think.
Yeah, they're kind of just sending the small guys at each other. Oh, looks like they killed one of the heroes there.
Viper getting a little ambitious with his flash underneath the tower, but does not get too punished.
Manages to skate away with just a little bit of health remaining.
And hopefully he gets back into his jungle and is able to...
Oh, looks like he's getting double teamed in the center lane there.
But Viper is here to counter. Good. So that's the CC stun from the Lux. Viper knocks people up. So
Wow. Gets 2 kills too.
yeah. So Viper is playing a character card called Jarvan. He's very good right now in the meta. Like he just does a lot of damage. He provides a lot of utility and CC. He's very tanky for no reason.
Let me ask you this: what is he bad at?
He's bad at range. You can poke him down, but he's got that. It's hard to poke him down because you saw that he did like a dash through people. So if you're not careful, he will throw down his flag and grab onto it and pull himself into you.
So he can close the gap pretty quickly.
Correct. Yeah.
So you got to be careful if you're trying to poke at him, because get a little too close and he's going to be up in your face.
Yeah, he's a very dangerous character right now. Almost, I think he's like picked or banned every game.
And what'd you say his name was?
Jarvan, J4.
Jarvan.
King Jarvan the Fourth or something like that.
Gotcha.
And to all those people that are out there blaming me for not knowing my lore, I apologize. But I'm pretty sure he's King Jarvan the Fourth. We talked about mid, we talked about jungle, we talked about top. I guess we should talk about bottom a little bit.
Yeah, bottom looks like they're making progress, but they're also trying to stop them right there before they can get up to that tower.
So League is all about pressure and pushing and pulling, right? And then at the same time, you're trying to last hit the minions so that you get some gold from them. If you don't last hit, you don't get any gold. So it's kind of, you have to last hit in this game.
And if you're not getting any gold, you're not upgrading.
Right, your
items.
items.
You're going to be weaker and you're going to end up losing out in the long run.
Right, exactly. So in these lanes, in the bot lane, mid lane, and top lane, it's a lot of small, tiny decision making. But in the long run, you see how the lanes are like, you got their tower on one side, our tower on the other. So right now we're on the offensive. We're trying to push them in and trying to get the wave under the tower so that the tower can, so that we're not on their side of the map, because we're kind of susceptible to getting ganked right now because we're towards their side of the map. So we want to get it under the tower and so it can bounce back to us and we can collect gold more safely.
Now, what is that in the middle there that I see that looks like a swirling red or in that water?
That's one of the jungle objectives. It's a little crab that spawns every once in a while and will give you vision in that area. So they can't actually see Viper doing this.
Because they have a fog of war applied to them, correct?
Right. But now they can, because the entire Rams team has decided to
Up in their face, yeah.
Decided to join the dragon, which is one of the big objectives of this game, to try to get dragons.
Yeah, I've gathered that much. I just don't know exactly what each dragon does per se.
Sure, the red one, or the Infernal Drake, big damage from.
Ooh, that looked like a good attack there.
Almost died. Oh, he's running for the hills, man.
Oh yeah.
So the red dragon gives us extra damage. It's like, I think it's like 2% extra damage. I could be wrong. 2 or 3, maybe 5. I can't remember exact numbers, but it gives us extra damage. There's a water dragon, or the ocean dragon, which gives us increased health regen out of combat. And then there's the wind drake, which gives us movement speed out of combat. And then the mountain drake, which gives us armor and magic resist. So I think it's just armor, extra armor.
Nice.
And there is one more. I think they don't have it in the game right now. Can't remember exactly what the dragon was called, but it was green. It gave you like stacking magic resistant armor.
I see. Okay. So if one team were to hypothetically get all 4 dragons, that would give them a landslide advantage.
So there is a bonus after getting 4 dragons. So once you've got 4 dragons, you get all your bonuses that you've collected. All those dragon bonuses get doubled, and so you kind of are much stronger than your opponent, right? Like the stats wise.
So it's like if you had 2% before for the red dragon. Now you're at 4% because you got all 4 dragons, or
Right.
5% to 10% or something along those lines.
Exactly. Yeah.
Gotcha.
And
there-
then after the 4th dragon, after the 4th dragon is killed by either team, like the team has collected all 4 dragons. There's a new dragon that spawns called the Elder Dragon. And that's kind of if you kill the Elder Dragon, that kind of is the end of the game, because you get this
okay.
you get this bonus that if you get them below 15% or 10% health, you will execute them. They'll just die.
Oh, okay. And that works on all the legends they're playing with as well, correct?
Yeah, and literally anything. You just touch them with like ability or auto attack, and they're below 15% health, they will be executed.
So that makes getting that last hit kill on all the smaller ads in the game much easier.
Right, well, the ads don't. It doesn't affect the ads. Just the
No,
just
just the champions. Okay.
Looks like another engage in the bot lane.
Ooh, this looks like a bigger battle here. Oop, looks like one of our heroes one of our champions got destroyed there.
Yeah, it looks like the Otters took out our mid laner there. Nope, I'm sorry, our support.
It looks like they shifted, the opposing team shifted down to help the southern lane there.
Yes, they did. You see that Viper? Oh, a little bit of an overextension. It looks like by the Otters. I think Viper actually. Oh, Viper thought he was in trouble and he flashed out, but it turns out that he was actually just fine. But a big swing in gold for the Rams there. So you saw that Viper like put down this giant purple monstrosity.
Yeah.
So that's the other jungle objective. So opposite dragon, there's a place called Rift. There's another alcove, and that's where the Rift Herald spawns. If you kill that, you get to summon a big giant purple Shelly, and she goes and takes towers for you.
Ah, I see. So what would you say? I guess that's kind of probably the whole strategy here. You got to kind of figure out what is the most important thing to go for.
Right. So you hit a good point. There's like 2 trains of thought. If you prioritize dragon, you're kind of saying we're playing towards the late game because we're going to scale up and get more powerful. Mm-hmm. On the other hand, if you go for Shelly, she will give you bonus gold right there and then after you kill her. And on top of that, you can try to get some gold from taking towers.
Mm. So if you're trying to maybe do a quick victory, Shelly is probably the way to go.
It's more about getting like an early advantage, I would say.
Yeah, because you get that initial stipend of gold, and then you have that to upgrade and do whatever you want with.
Right. Yep. Exactly. You get the early influx and you get more items.
Now, how many upgrades and different items would you say they have in this game?
They have too many items to count. It looks like we're having a big team fight though. It looks like the Rams are winning pretty
Definitely
handily.
does. Yep, they're retreating at this point.
Like I said, Jarvan is so strong right now. You saw like they were focusing everything on Jarvan.
Yep.
He just did not die.
And now they're fighting the dragon. Is that the dragon?
That is the dragon. I can't.
Which dragon is that? Is that the wind or?
I'm gonna find out here in a second when it spawns. Okay, see, that's the it's the Chem Tank dragon. That's what it's called.
Chem Tank. That's the one that you didn't mention, correct?
Yeah, I couldn't remember what the name was.
Chem Tank. Okay,
Yeah.
interesting.
It gives you, like I said, I think it's magic resist and
Like attack.
I can't remember. It's one of the newer dragons. It's not ingrained in my brain like the rest.
Gotcha.
Of them.
Makes sense. Yeah, well, I played a decent amount of Smite in my days. Seems very similar to Smite.
I'd say it's almost an exact. I'd say Smite is almost exact League of Legends, except in a different point of view.
Yeah, from like the third person kind of point of view.
Mm. and then more skill shots in Smite. I think everything's a skill shot.
Yeah.
In this game, you got a lot of point and click CCs, which are super nice. Because you can't miss.
So the channeling, is that how they heal themselves?
So when they channel, usually that means they're back into they're going back space to heal, get items, spend their
Gotcha.
gold.
So that's what is that? The name of that? I couldn't see the name of that.
You
Player.
can just call him Legolas.
Legolas, okay. So that's what Legolas just did there. They went back to base just like you would do in Smite if you're needing to recharge.
Right. And then, of course, just like in Smite, if you back, that means that you're not in lane, so the enemy laner can do whatever they want. They can push,
Exactly.
they can roam, they can do whatever.
So you might be saving yourself in the short term, but in the long term, you ended up giving up part of your control of the map.
And that's like I said, all about the push and the pull.
Mm-hmm.
So let's look. I'm looking at the scoreboard there in the bottom middle. Looks like our top lane is losing not too badly, only like 20 CS, but staying in it is pretty good since the counter matchup. Being down a little bit of gold's not bad. The jungle looks pretty even on CS, except Viper's got some kills, meaning he's probably ahead. And he's got a shutdown bounty. Our mid lane is worlds ahead, apparently. He's 40 CS up and has 4 kills. That's so 30 CS is like worth 1 kill basically. So he's basically 5 kills up on his phone.
Oh wow. Pretty impressive, huh?
Pretty impressive. Probably doing a lot of damage.
Now is that which character were you talking about there? The one that was considered to be a very meta character?
Yes.
Or was that one of the other characters?
Jarvan is a very meta. I think most of these characters are pretty meta.
I figured most of them would be playing meta characters considering this is competitive.
Yeah. Ashe, so we have an Ashe in the bot lane. Wannabe's playing the Ashe. She's very competitive right now. She just does a lot of damage very quickly and has a skill shot that if you get hit by it, it stuns you for a long time.
Like a good long stun lock.
Yeah, so she's very good right now. And she has a lot of...
I'm sorry to interrupt. What are they taking out that they just killed there?
That's the second Rift Herald of the game.
Ah, okay.
So there's only 2 of them. And then after the second one is gone, or after 20 minutes has expired, the Rift Herald is replaced with a bigger version of itself. And that's called Baron Nashor.
That's what they just killed there?
No, not that one. That one, she looks big, but she's not as big as Baron.
Okay, Baron gets a little bigger. Got it. So it looks like they're trying to get this tower taken down so they can continue to push up that lane.
Yeah, the more towers you get, the more gold you get. See, this is the counter that I was talking about. Mordekaiser just wants to sit on top of the tanks. And see that like giant field around him that's like circle?
Mm-hmm.
It slows and deals damage, so...
Oh, so he's stuck in there taking damage, slow.
Right.
Just all around not good news for him.
An excellent seasonal, excellently played by the trio there. The AD carry, the support, and the jungle. That was the classic stun lock from the Ashe. Into Nami Bubble, into Jarvan knockup. So that person was not moving.
Nothing they could do, huh?
Except for dodge, but they did not.
Oh. Now, do you think that did they have a limited amount of time to make that dodge happen?
So they didn't even see. So the problem was that they didn't even see it coming because Ashe was sitting in the bush, can't see into the bush, and then all of a sudden a big giant arrow was flying out of his face. And it's very hard to make that reactive decision to dodge it or flash.
Yeah, so literally the time on it is very, very, very slim if you got a character that's hiding out of view.
Right. Again, one of the great advantages of Ashe is that you can just fling it whenever you want to. And if you hit somebody, they're stunned for a long time.
How often can you fling it though?
The cooldown decreases as the game goes on, but initially it's every 2 minutes.
Oh, okay. So every 2 minutes you get a chance to make a big play.
A big wombo combo from the Rams.
Now, what is the wombo combo in this game? Because I've heard that term in numerous games.
I mean, in this game, there's a lot of different wombo combos. So wombo combo just means like the CC train just came through and tons of damage just happened.
Gotcha.
I mean, in that case, it was the Ash arrow into the Jarvan EQ, Jarvan ult, which locks you in place as well, into the Lux damage that hit everybody on the Otters team. So there's a lot of things happening. And wombo combo usually means that you can't avoid it if you get caught.
Yeah, if you get caught in it, you're pretty much done.
Yep.
Just like the good old Destiny wombo combo.
What was the Destiny wombo combo?
Vortex grenade and smoke grenade from a Invis hunter. Yeah.
You can't move in the smoke grenade. That's right. Vortex.
Yeah, you throw the smoke, throw the vortex. Done deal.
Just sucks your soul. I remember.
Indeed.
All right. Well, it looks like the Rams are in a very commanding position. We are almost 10K gold up, which since you don't know, it's pretty big. Yeah.
That sounds pretty big.
Anything bigger than 3K is pretty big.
Now, is that gold a pool or is it per character?
Yeah. So the top up top there on the left is blue team's gold, and then the top right is the red team's cumulative gold.
Wish I could zoom this in a little bit more.
That 36.3K to 28.3K.
Gotcha.
So we're up quite a bit, which means that in theory, our characters are stronger, bigger, and do more damage.
So now it's a game of who can play the better strategy, but we have a slight advantage over them, and by slight, a little bit more than slight with the gold.
Right. So I mean, the game is still a strategy game. Like the enemy team, the Otters, can definitely pull something out of their hat and like punish us for doing something stupid, like catching one of us off guard, or catching or like CCing somebody and they just die.
Mm-hmm.
But it's much harder to do that when you have more stats on your side of the board.
Makes sense. Somebody would have to make a ballsy play that maybe just doesn't work out in their favor, and the other team, the Otters in this case, being ready for it.
There's the combo again.
Nice.
Dude, it's so unavoidable.
Was that the stun that you're talking about?
There's so many stuns. I mean, there's an excellent bubble from the Nami, which locks people in place, and Ash slow with every auto. It's we missed a it was not super clean to get
Those
that kill,
towers, they do a lot of damage, huh?
They do a lot of damage, especially against the carries and the support. So like Nami and Ash, they are very susceptible to towers.
Yeah, I watched the tower hit them, and the chunk of health that went off of them was pretty large.
But if Ornn, our top laner, were to walk under tower, you barely notice it. It would tickle him.
Now, which dragon was that they just took out? It looked like a poisonous dragon or something.
That was the Baron. That was the big giant snake that spawns in place of Shelly.
Not a dragon, then.
Not a dragon. So what that does, so this buff, I'm pretty sure, I know it does more than that, but basically it empowers your minions. So you see they're all big and purple right now?
Yes.
So it empowers your minions, making them tankier and do more damage to towers and to other minions.
Okay.
And I mean, in general, they just do more.
And that just lasts for the rest of the game?
For 2 minutes, I believe.
2 minutes.
So you have a window of time where you can use the giant purple minions to push the waves into the towers.
Nice.
And it's very hard for the enemy team to stop the minions from being pushed. Oh my god!
To make like a calculated push. Ooh, that was the arrow right there, wasn't it?
That was our mid laner's giant laser beam coming through, just doing obscene amounts of damage.
Yeah, I saw it just slice through like 3 of them.
I mean, it just goes through everybody. I mean, he is 8-0 right now. Oh my gosh, everybody's falling on in this game.
Yep, looks like they were outnumbered and outmatched there.
So it looks like the Ram. They don't know what to do. They're trying to figure it out. There they go. They kill. So
Like
they're
down,
trying
up,
to,
left, right?
they were one of them wanted to go for dragon. The other one wanted to go up and try to end the game. So it looks like the call was
Looks
made.
like they're going for the game ender, huh?
Yeah. And let's see if I think they can do it. It's gonna be. Oh.
So they got to destroy all these towers as well as destroy that crystal there.
Just these two towers in front and the crystal, and the game's over.
So the Otters are doing everything in their power right now to stop that from happening, but it doesn't look like they're going to be able to do anything. And that's the match.
All right, GG's.
GG's. And we'll be right back.
Everybody go say hi. Let it know he's on front page.
All right, Coach. Well, I'm going to defer to you. What do you think about this game so far?
I think the Rams got a lot of their comfort champions, and it definitely showed. Viper is prone to Jarvan. You saw that our mid laner got Lux. He likes Lux a lot. I think we got all the champions that we wanted. So I think that game in particular, we were very much on our comfort picks, and were able to execute better than the Otters in that one.
Now, is this played in a best out of 3 format, or is this best out of 7 as well?
It is best out of 3. Yep, best out of 3. So if we win this one, we're done. If we lose, we go on to game 3. I think that's best of 3 all the way through until the playoffs, and then I think after that it's best of 5.
Gotcha. All right, welcome back to the CPI Rams stream. We are on match 2 for League of Legends against the Otters.
So very similar lineup for the Rams. Not quite. A little bit different. We still have the Ornn in the top lane. We got Wukong, because they banned the Jarvan. They didn't want to see it again.
Oh, they get a ban?
Yeah, you got banned. You get there's a ban in pick phase, which we didn't cover.
Gotcha.
But yes, you get banned. So if you don't like,
They said no more of that.
Yeah. So I can only assume they banned Lux as well. I don't know. The Rams have different champions on the board. Everybody except our top laner.
Gotcha. Now,
So
are these champions that they're comfortable playing with, or I'm assuming they probably are?
I know that our AD carry is a very good Ezreal. There we go. Look at that.
This guy's dancing. This guy's having a good time out there. He's ready for battle.
Looks like Viper and Legolas are just hugging each other in the jungle there.
Oh, they're just waiting for the. Now, is this? What was that? Was that the first of those 3, or was that one of the dragons? I still have. No, it definitely doesn't look like a dragon.
No, this is called the red buff. Red buff
The
gives
red buff.
you increased health regeneration, like a ridiculous amount of health regeneration
For a short time again.
out of combat. Yep, for like 2 minutes again.
Okay.
And then it also, upon auto attacking a champion or a minion, it gives you a little bit of burn damage, and it slows people. Not like crazy, but it's still noticeable.
Enough to provide a slight edge.
Exactly. And it looks like the same matchup is in the top lane. I think Legolas
May not be working out in our favor there.
It didn't look that bad though. You saw in game 1 that he got out of the lane pretty much. Like, he died once, but
I think it was one time, yeah.
in counter matchups like this, you really want to see, multiple kills going on to the Mordekaiser, because he counter picked. But that was not the case last game. So I guess Legolas was comfortable enough picking into a counter matchup to support the team.
This is the bottom lane we're looking at again, correct?
Yeah. So it looks from looks
Now
looks
we're up
of
at
it.
top. Okay.
In the bot lane, what it looks like is that because we won game 1, the enemy team got to be first pick
Mhm.
in the draft, and it looks like they just picked Ashe as the first pick and taking that Ashe away from us. Because, like I said, very meta, very good,
Gotcha.
very easy to use.
So none of the characters can be the same. None of the heroes can or champions can be the same in this game. Is that what
Oh,
you're saying?
you mean like duplicates of them on the map?
Yes.
Yeah, you cannot have duplicates on the map.
No duplicates. Got it.
Ooh, good engage by the support Nautilus on the enemy team,
Come on.
but they might have picked off more than they can chew.
Oh, it looks like one of our guys is. Yep.
That's 2 kills to the Ezreal, and it looks like he's just going to chase them all the way down the lane.
Through the minions as well, you think?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, apparently he's gonna go all the way up to the tower. Oh, he
didn't
might have
quite
bit
get
off
it.
more than he could chew there.
Didn't quite get it, but very good play by the Rams to survive and get 2 kills out of that.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, they're staying a little bit too long, but as I say that, Viper gets hooked and dies.
Oh, good kill.
The tower is very strong.
Yeah, that tower's definitely helping out a lot.
That's why you don't want to go on like early levels. You really don't want to do too many tower dives.
Yeah, it's probably not going to go out best for your team on that.
Top lane's gonna be a farm fest again. Mid lane's kind of gonna be a farm fest again. The action's gonna come from the jungle and the bot lane.
Yeah.
So now we wait. Let's talk a little bit about, I guess, the champs since they're
Yeah,
new
sure.
and stuff. So you see right here that I'm clicking on the Rise a lot. This
Yeah.
guy's name is Rise. I'm talking about him a lot because he was taking that mid lane. The enemy mid laner had 0 mana, and mages rely like a lot on mana, and if they don't have mana, they don't do anything.
Gotcha,
You can see
makes
our
sense.
guy has full mana, almost full mana, and this guy is just coming back from base. And what
And now
Rise
mana is that bar underneath their health, obviously, I would assume.
correct? Yeah, it's the little blue bar. Some people have it, some people don't.
And if you don't have it, do you have some other form of a resource pool?
See, that's the beautiful thing. Most anybody that doesn't have mana is usually on a cool. It's just a cooldown. So you use an ability and then you get it back in 10 seconds or something like that.
Gotcha. Makes sense.
So the Mordekaiser up top has no resources. It's just health, and then cooldowns. And I love playing champions with no mana because you don't have to worry about that resource.
Yeah, I totally agree with that. Yeah, in Diablo, I don't know if you've ever played Diablo 4, and the characters that you can get those cooldowns, the ones that don't require you to use your resource, if you can get a build that has a lot of cooldowns in it, and you can get that cooldown reduction on your gear, you can do some serious work. Now, can you do that in this? Can you get cooldown reductions on your different things?
A long time ago, there used to be these like things called. I mean, they still have them, but there were. Yes, every time before the game starts, you pick your runes and masteries. Runes, masteries, and summoner spells. So runes, depending on what you pick, give you different things. Okay, let's watch this fight real quick.
Yeah, I'm looking at this fight right now. It looks like it's got a 4v4.
Some big damage coming in. This is pre-level 6. Very close.
So it looks like we're gonna trade pretty much.
It looks like a big trick.
Oh,
The dragon sniped him.
the dragon got him.
Good dragon.
Now, when a champion dies, do you get anything by going over their body?
Some champions have like a unique passive that you get like souls and stuff.
Okay.
But no, generally.
But not usually. Okay. So
You
the
just get
main
the
gold you
gold.
get is from killing, is from taking down the objectives in wherever it may be, the jungle, or one of the other lanes, and obviously killing the minions that that are coming at you at nonstop, basically. That's the main ways of acquiring gold, I would assume.
Go ahead and put it in. However you yeah, I'm sorry.
Oh, you're fine.
So yes, the entire point of this game, like at the lower ranks, everybody wants kills, right? Kills are an easy way to look at how a team's doing, because usually if you're killing your opponent, that means you're winning.
Makes sense.
But as the higher and higher you go, kills mean less and less. It's more about where you kill people and where the lane states are. So if you die, but your wave is underneath their tower, you're really not losing a whole lot because the wave is going to bounce back to you anyway.
Gotcha.
And you'll still get that gold because it's coming towards you. Whereas if you die and there's a wave underneath your tower, you're missing all those resources from those minions that you would have killed, and you just don't get that money. So it looks like we're having a good old-fashioned trade of objectives here. The Otters chose to do Rift Herald, and the Rams saw this and responded with a dragon.
I see.
And that you see that a lot. If a team's out of position for one objective, they'll just go to the other one. You can't be everywhere at once.
So it looks like our team's about to engage.
Ooh, a big wombo from the Otters. Nobody's dead.
They all got one shot almost. 3 of them did.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Oh wow. Looks like they cleared us out. Triple kill.
Our AD carry is a little strong right now. That was pretty wild. So the Otters basically got the perfect engage, got everything they wanted, and they still lost that fight. So it's not looking too. That was not a good look for the Otters, apparently.
They lost that fight?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They got the perfect engage. They got the hook. They got the big Amumu ult, which CCs everybody in a circle. They got the Oriana ult, which also CCs people in the circle. It does damage, so they did everything, but I guess they just didn't have the damage to follow it up.
I see, gotcha.
Whereas our AD carry, I think, is very strong and just went untouched that fight. So even though the rest of our team was CC'd and taking damage, he was dishing it out.
Gotcha, okay. So the number at the top there, the 3 to 9, that's referring to champion kills, correct?
Yeah, correct. Again, a lot of teams focus on that number and think 3 to 9 is a big deal, which it can be, depending. But
I mean, I guess the question is, what do those kills give you aside from advantage in lane?
I mean, it gives you, so each champion kill, depending on like if they're on a killing spree or not. But in general, it's 300 gold per champion kill, and then just the advantage in lane.
Okay, so both of those together combined multiple times can lead to a landslide eventually.
Right. Exactly. So you can't really see it in this game, like from the review, from the perspective of us. But Mordekaiser has his ult, which isolates enemy champions. And so it basically takes them to a shadow realm, which they can't interact with anybody else. It's just 1v1. And it also gives Mordekaiser stats.
That sounds like a pretty cool ability.
It is pretty cool. It's a lot of fun, actually.
I would not be happy if I was on the receiving end of that.
Looks like Tiltward got caught in the bot lane by himself, which is not good since he's the carry right now. Oh, I'm sorry. I was thinking he was the ADC. Nope, he is the mid laner. But yeah, the Mordekaiser ult's a lot of fun, actually. So in custom games, if there's 2 Mordekaisers and you both ult, you go to the same realm. So you can actually fight. Instead of 1v1, it becomes a 2v2.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Okay. It looks like Viper tried to make a play happen, and it just was not working. Got killed for his actions.
So in the top lane there, the big ghost-looking guy that's like purple and teal right there on our team?
The big ghost guy that's purple and on the top lane right there. Right?
Legolas.
Yeah.
Legolas, yes.
Yes.
What hero is that? Or what champion is that?
His name is Ornn. He is a big giant tank that provides CC and upgraded items for the team.
Gotcha. So right now he's kind of just holding this lane essentially.
Yeah, again, he's in a counter matchup, so he's really got to avoid the Mordekaiser abilities.
That's
not
who,
a lot he can do.
That's who his opponent is there.
Correct, yeah.
Gotcha.
There's not a whole lot he can do unless he goes all in, but Mordekaiser really wants you to go all in, so
you're kind of feeding into his trap, if you will.
Right. So the problem with Mordekaiser is that he's a 1v1 champion, like I said. So he ults somebody and takes somebody out of the 5v5, but now it's a 1v. Now it's still a 4v4, and he's by himself.
Gotcha.
Whereas Ornn, his power comes in team fights where he wants to call the big ram and provide a lot of CC for the team so that they can do damage.
Gotcha.
So different play styles.
Mm-hmm. Seems like it.
And then of course you've got one of my favorite characters walking around on the Otters team there with his anchor. His name is Nautilus.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
He's one of the easiest characters to play, but he's so much fun. You just throw a giant anchor at people, and if it hits people, they're basically dead.
Which character? What was the name of the character? Did you know?
Nautilus, that guy right there with the big giant anchor walking around, big wolf.
Oh no, I'm sorry. I meant the player's name, so I could see which one you're talking about. I can't. It's so small for me. It's hard to see the anchor.
Gotcha. The walking Shane.
Walking Shane. Oh, okay, I see him. Ah, he's got a big anchor. I see it now.
Yeah, he's a lot of fun. So it looks like the Rams gave up the dragon a little bit because they were in a bad spot, but decided to re-engage
after they killed the dragon, which means they're gonna have
basically
some kind of buff.
Yeah, they get a small buff.
Oh.
Looks like we're not focusing too hard.
Not looking good for the Rams right now.
No. Get the kill at least. There you go.
There you go. Got one. He's trying to get out of there as quick as possible. Or he knows he's dead, and he's just gonna try and get some extra attacks off.
I think that's a 4-for-1 right now. It's not good.
Mm-mm.
They could get more.
Well, it is 9-10 right now, so they have evened it up. Before it was 3-9.
Yeah, the Rams are still actually ahead. I think they just actually lost the lead just now.
Yep.
But the enemy team is going for Baron after a big dragon fight, which can be a bad idea.
Yeah, how long does it take normally for them to heal back up if they don't go back all the way to base by channeling?
I mean, every character's got different base healing, but it's usually not good. They don't usually heal that much.
Gotcha.
I think standard is like 2 health per second.
And how much health do these guys normally have, in the hundreds, or?
I wish I could click, but it's like in the thousands.
Oh wow, okay. So negligible regen then.
Right. Unless you got red buff. Red buff OP.
You gotta get that red buff. So it looks like this lane is currently the Otters. Looks like they're dominating this lane right now, but we're trying to make a good defense of it.
They've got quite a few people in the mid lane right now. It looks like a 3v4, and
we just absolutely wrecked, or we just got absolutely wrecked by one of them, or by 4 of them.
Yeah, it's okay. Nothing really happened. I think somebody accidentally threw the Rift Herald down.
Ah, okay.
Oh, big engage by the Nautilus. And it doesn't look like Viper's able to do any damage with his CC. And looks like the Otters easily turn a big fight. I think we're just lacking damage right now. If our AD carry's dead, the only other damage source is really the Rise, the mid laner. But Rise is a very close range mage. He likes to be up in their face, kind of throwing spells and providing a lot of damage. But it's hard when they have big tanks like Nautilus and Mordekaiser and Amumu, which is the mummy that is walking around.
You said Rise is the name of the one that has the mage?
Yeah, on our team is Tilt Lord.
Tilt Lord, okay.
Ooh, what a hook. It looks like they're diving the horn.
Yep, they're definitely diving.
And you can see the tower did some damage, but not enough.
Not enough, yeah. So, the Nautilus guy, he's a pretty big tank then too, huh?
He can be. That's why I enjoy him, because I can just turn my brain off and just be, I'm big tank.
I'm big tank, I smash.
Yes, I throw anchor.
I throw anchor, you die.
Yep. don't have to focus on where I'm positioned. Well, I have to position, but I don't have to, like, once I'm in. Like, I'm not getting out.
You're set, exactly.
Yeah. Like, I'm either dead or I'm killing, or my team's killing everybody. And so maybe that's the problem right now. Maybe the Rams team comp is a little too nuanced, and the opposing teams is just a little easier to pull off. Because you got, like I said, Nautilus, you just kind of throw a hook and you land it. You land it, you're good. They have another tank, that green mummy that's walking around. He's a jungler. He throws basically a hook, and he just pushes one button and CCs everybody. Not a lot to really do on that champion, except for hit the hooks. And, you know, Ashe is really easy, so I think we just have a really nice, simple team comp that does everything that it needs to do.
And sometimes, I guess, it can come down to if you got two really good teams, got the composition.
Oop. That was a crazy portal from the Rams. So that's Rise's ability. You can create a portal and portal his teams to different locations.
Okay, that's cool.
It's pretty cool.
Pretty useful.
It's not. It can be. A lot of teams don't know how to use it correctly.
Very niche.
Yeah, it's not like any other ability that's in the game. It's very. Most abilities are considered good if it does damage or CC. This one is a little bit weird, but it lets them get the Baron.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, if you use it strategically, it could win you a game if you use it right.
Yes, it can. I think the Rams are a little scared. They realize that they're on the back foot, and they snuck an objective.
What can they do at this point when they realize they're on the defensive?
So it's kind of interesting. The enemy, like I said, the enemy team comp is just like they want to go in, and the Rams team comp kind of just wants them to. It's kind of like a poke. They want to poke, so it's kind of like a dance where the Rams need to do some poking and some damage, but the enemy team is just not. Is going to try to not let them. So the idea for the Rams is kind of use this Baron buff. Push down towers, don't get caught, and try to make the enemy team do something stupid, or not stupid, but make a bad play.
Make a mistake and then capitalize.
Right. That's kind of what our team comp does. We don't really want to engage that much because we have, like I said, the 80 carry is kind of, it's a very good 80 carry for playing safe, but not like it doesn't do the most damage in the game. Rise wants to be, you know, he's a close range mage, so he can't do a whole lot of damage from range like we did in the first game. So we kind of need to have a battle where they do something, the enemy team does something bad, and that's not great.
Yeah, because right now it looks like if we were to have a straight up brawl, we would probably lose.
It looks that way, yeah. It is looking that way. Yeah, TP comes out from the Otters, and Viper hops over the wall to avoid getting collapsed on. Good play.
That was very smart. Yeah, he was about to get jumped on.
So so the Rams have the Baron. Just kind of if we just group or do this. So the call is to split, and splitting pulls focus. But unfortunately,
It's not gonna pull focus for long.
oh, he got stunned out of it.
Yeah.
So yeah, he didn't pull focus very long.
So what they're trying to do is make a push for their base right now.
Yeah, well they're distracted, but they're like you
But
said.
they weren't distracted enough, yeah.
Yeah, not distracted enough. Died
And they
too
realized that just a little bit too late after losing 2 of their players. And they're pulling Legolas back in right now.
fast.
Not letting him escape.
It's very, very hard for him to escape. Oh,
Yeah.
what a... Okay. What a mummy bandage by the enemy jungler catching our 80 carry as he was teleporting.
So now it looks like they're gonna make a push.
Oh yeah, big time, big push. So you can see the tower doesn't like barely do any. It still does damage. But
Yeah, it's hitting walking Shane there pretty hard, dude.
almost killed him. Almost killed him.
He saw it too. He felt it. He's running away. Yeah, we might have stopped their push there.
Doesn't quite end the game. Like the Rams are not even that far away. They're only 2k gold down. Uh-oh, this could be bad though. Yeah, that's not where you want to be.
Nope, that's not good.
That's not where you want to be, Viper. Good job. But yeah, so since we died, you can see how much control the blue team, the Otters, get from just us being dead. Like they have wards all up in our all up in our jungle. They've taken all the jungle camps away from our jungler. So
So right now, like they're making camps. That's what they're doing when they go around the jungle?
yeah, so in the jungle there's like monster camps that provide gold and experience for the jungler and for everybody else too. But that's kind of where they put those camps in there so that the jungler has something to do other than be in lane, right? So like if there was nothing in the jungle,
they'd just be standing there.
Right.
And wouldn't make for very fun gameplay.
So
they give them a little bit of stuff, a little bit of meat to flesh it out. They gotta find these camps and conquer them in order to get the gold.
I actually think that was a fight that we wanted from the Rise versus Mordekaiser, but we just didn't take it. I think we were a little bit scared. We didn't know where people were. I think we wanted that fight. Rise versus Mordekaiser. I think Rise wins. Okay, Rams are doing dragon. It kind of seems like a bad call.
They can just go right down there right now and interrupt them, right? Yeah.
They're gonna walk in, yeah.
Can they poach the dragon now?
They definitely can. Oh, see the CC from the enemy team is very strong.
You can see that.
Ezreal is in the back free hitting, but it's just not enough. There's too much damage coming through from the Otters. Our 80 carry is doing some work, but we got, well, the CC train is pretty real.
Yeah, it doesn't look like they're gonna be able to make it away.
Like I said, I think every character on their team, look, Mordekaiser's got some CC, Oriana's got CC. Yeah,
so
everybody
just
on
said
the team,
ace for them. Does that mean that they got all 5 kills?
They got all 5 of us here.
Wow.
They're
Pretty
gonna
impressive.
look to end right here.
Yeah. I mean, if I was them, I would probably jump on it after an ace as well.
It was a good play by them. They TP'd.
Solid strategy. Solid strategy. That's what I was talking about earlier with the teleport. You know, that could win you a game, and we're literally witnessing it happen right now.
Well, GG's to the Otters. We're now
GG's.
1-1. Go to game 3.
Game 3, here we come.
Everybody go say hi. Let him know he's on front page.
All right, welcome back to the stream, folks. We're about to witness game 3 here. What'd you think about the last game, Coach?
The Otters struck back after a excellent victory from the Rams. They strike back and say, "Okay, it's not your match just yet."
Yep, they didn't want to give it up too early. They got a little fight left in them.
Yeah, I do think that the Otters had a really good team comp. It was really hard for the Rams to do a whole lot into them, especially with the team comp we had.
Makes sense.
So you'll see that I'm pretty sure that the Rams are going to switch it up this time around. You'll see something a little bit different coming out of it.
Gotcha. Now for the players, are they usually? I'm assuming their view is a lot closer.
Their view
Can they zoom out as well?
They can zoom out a little bit, so their field of view is a little closer than we're looking at right now.
Okay.
Just a little bit though, not much.
And they have that fog of war effect as well.
Yeah, they can't see. It's harder for them to see things. It looks like the Otters are getting aggressive, and it looks like the Rams are aware of this.
Yeah, they are all together.
So the Rams have a ward on that bush, so we know exactly where they're at.
So what are they all doing grouped up like that? They're waiting for the spawn?
Yeah, they're trying to catch our jungler off guard.
But we know that they're there, right?
They don't know that we know that they know.
Ah.
So it looks like Viper calls to invade the enemy red buff instead, and they do not know we're here. Oh, I guess we're not invading. We're going for a kill.
Going for a kill, yeah. How did he just heal right there? Was that one of his abilities?
Yeah. So Darius has a passive on one of his abilities. When he hits you with the arc of his axe, he heals based on how many champions he's hit.
Ah, so he just healed for 2 because he just hit 2 champions and then decided to leave.
Right.
Hopefully make it out, which he did.
He also used a summer spell called Ghost, which makes him move faster. It's a big cooldown. 2 minutes.
But
on that one.
It was clutch in that moment because had he not used those 2 in combination, he probably would have gotten jumped on and killed.
Probably, yeah. Especially since our jungler used Ghost as well.
Mm-hmm.
So they kind of traded summoners.
Gotcha.
So it looks like Viper opted. Since they went for that kill on the top laner and wasted some time, it looks like Viper opted to just take 1 camp from the enemy jungler and not full clear the top side of the enemy jungle. Instead, he went back to the safety of his side of the jungle.
I see. Would you consider that a pretty smart play on his part?
I think that, especially in a collegiate environment, I think it's probably a smart play because you never know.
Play.
Yeah, the safer play. You never know if the mid laner or the jungler is coming to kill you, especially since we had no idea where the jungler was. We knew he was not there, like not immediately there, but we were wasting a lot of time trying to go for this pick.
And so if the jungler had been there, if another character had been there waiting with the jungler, he would have gotten jumped on by 2 people when he was trying to capture those.
Yeah, but you know what? I actually think that we would still win. I think he was playing a little safe. I respect that.
Maybe a little too safe.
Yeah, because the enemy jungler is a moon, and he's basically worthless until level 6. He doesn't do a lot of damage. All he does is provide a little bit of CC. He doesn't really do damage at all.
Gotcha.
And then the mid laner really doesn't do damage, like a whole lot of damage either. And our top laner and our jungler do kind of more sustained damage than either one of them combined. So
now, sorry, quick question: Can he see? Can he see him coming up behind him there?
No.
Did he know he wouldn't have been able to see that?
No.
So he's just getting he just got ambushed essentially.
Yeah.
Legolas did.
Yeah. He should have had a ward out, but he did not place one.
And how many wards can you have placed at once?
So you get ward trinkets, and you get I think you get 2 max in your inventory, and they regen over time.
How long does a ward last once you place it?
I think it's a minute and 180 seconds.
Okay, so you get it for 3 minutes. That's pretty good. That gives you enough time to go get a buff.
That can't be right. 120 seconds.
120 seconds, 2 minutes? Gotcha.
Yeah. That's way too long.
Yeah, it seems like 2 minutes is the trend for most of the buffs in this.
Yeah.
For most of the major buffs, from what I've gathered.
But yeah, he did not see that coming. He walked a little too far forward and didn't have a ward to tell him what was happening.
Yeah, I can tell there's a lot of strategy going into this
There is
on both sides.
It's a lot like chess. Your opponent makes a move, you make a counter move.
And if you can see, 10, 15 steps ahead, then you've got the game in the bag as long as you know what your opponent's going to do. But that's the great thing about competitive gameplay. If you don't know the team extremely well, you may not know exactly what they're going to do. So you kind of got to play it by ear as you go.
So in the top lane, Legolas is playing Dr. Mundo. And
Dr. Mundo?
Yeah.
What's he throwing there?
He's throwing his meat cleaver.
His meat cleaver?
Yeah.
Not your traditional doctor then, huh?
Not your traditional doctor. He's kind of like a Frankenstein.
Gotcha.
Oh, what a play. Oh,
Oop.
There's
Might
no
overextended.
It was
No.
very close. Very close.
That was
from
very
both
close.
sides.
They both played it safe, though.
I mean, the Darius was very aggressive with that flash into under tower, but I actually thought the tower was going to shoot one more time.
Yeah, if it had him, it might have even killed him.
Oh, it definitely would have.
Yeah. Because we're early enough in that those towers are pretty painful.
Yes, indeed. So we got some new. So again, we picked the Ashe this time again because the Ashe is, like I said, very good. So I think nobody banned it. We just let through. We take it for ourselves.
Well, that's definitely going to give us a potential slight advantage there.
I think so. Every so far, both the team that's had the Ashe has won. But in the mid lane, we see a little bit different things from both laners. We have a Azir, which is kind of like he controls like these soldiers that are like attached to him in spirit form. Oh, here we go. We have an invade from Viper though. Oh, who won that smite battle? Looks like the enemy jungler won out.
Yep. Yeah, Viper just healed though.
So Viper's got an ability that heals him based on people around him. That's what that circle is.
Now, does that count minions as well, or only champions?
It does, yeah, it does. It counts. It counts for minions too.
Oh wow!
As long as they're in that circle, he'll be healing based on how many people are in the circle.
That's pretty useful.
Oh, we got big engage on our mid laner and a shuffle, which is what that ability is called that knocks people around.
Ah, okay.
I don't actually know what it's called, but I know that they call it the shuffle.
This shuffle, yeah. So Viper's up there fighting in the jungle again, trying to secure a camp. Is that correct?
Yes, he is. He actually knows where the enemy jungler is because of that ward there in the enemy jungler's camps.
So did he go place that and then come back? Is that what he did?
He must have, yeah. He must have placed it during the fight. And actually, you see Ashe shot her little hawk. So Ashe has an ability that she shoots a hawk across the map, and she gets to see what's in the area that she shot it at. So they actually saw the jungler. So Viper is actually in a really good spot despite us being down to kill. Viper is almost 20 CS up on his enemy jungler, which is really big for the jungle.
And CS, I'm assuming, stands for campsites?
Close. Creep score.
What is it?
Creep score.
Creep score.
Yeah.
Interesting.
CREEP.
And the creep is like power creep.
It's the minions on the map that spawn.
I see, okay. So Red team just took out the dragon, so they're going to get that buff to attack for the next 2 minutes. Got the red dragon.
Yeah, no, so that buff's permanent, which is why dragons are so good.
Oh, so the dragon buffs stay forever until the game's over.
Exactly.
Whereas the...
Yep.
Okay. And the other one, I'm sorry, again, what was it called? The other...
So you got two of them. There's two purple... Oh, there's shuffle again. It's really hard to catch this guy, though, so...
I think they might have him on this one.
I think so. Oh, he's dead. He's dead. He's dead. Viper's on.
Viper's not letting him go.
One of the fastest characters in the game. Uh-oh.
Oh, we got another engage. Oh, but he can't push because of the tower.
The mummy got a little too ambitious. So they're going to capitalize. This is a really good play. The Rams took down a mid laner, and the jungler got chunked out.
So they're going to try and chunk this tower then.
Right, and see those little bars on the tower, those little lines on the health? Those are called tower plates, and every tower plate that you get gives you bonus gold. You'll see the plus 88
I
gold.
just saw the plus gold there, yep.
And those go away at the 14-minute mark. So those are not permanent on the tower. So if you get them, it's very beneficial.
So they're called tower plates?
Yep.
So how many plates does each tower have? 4 or 5?
Looks like 5.
Yeah, it's hard to see. But yeah, it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it should be about 5, I would assume.
Yep. And each one gives you 150 gold, I think.
And is that divided between the characters that are attacking? Okay.
Yep. Next to the people, anybody that attacks the tower when the plate is around gets split the gold.
Gotcha. That's cool.
Another counter matchup for the Mundo, by the way. Varius loves Moon, so it looks like the enemy is really prioritizing the top lane.
Yeah, that top lane. Ooh, we just got cleared out.
Oh.
Ooh, that wave looked pretty cool.
Yeah, the Nami wave is really cool. She's a very good support.
Is that the one that looks like a mermaid almost?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Little mermaid fish girl.
Makes sense. She's got the wave then.
She's got the wave that knocks people up. She's got a bubble that puts people in stasis so that they can't move. And then
stasis, nice.
I think she empowers people to do more damage with attacks.
Oh, that's cool.
Which is why she's really good with Ashe, because Ashe has a what do they call a steroid that makes her attack faster. So when Nami empowers her, that's what they call it. They call it a steroid, and it makes her attack faster. And then if Nami empowers her attacks, she gets a lot of attacks off. So. See, that's what she just did.
That's what he just did right there, correct?
Yeah. Yep. There it is.
Good team play on their part.
Looks like something's happening here.
Something's definitely about to happen. Oh, there we go.
Viper goes in a little deep, but
they pushed right past that tower, huh?
To their demise, apparently. So the mid.
Oh, can they escape?
Oh, good shuffle. So the shuffle from the Azir actually blocks the pathway, so they can't get through it.
Ah, okay. So that saved our champion there.
It did. But so the opposing mid laner, I can't remember his name, Yobox. He's playing Galio. Galio is basically a big giant tank that can jump on from the sky and land on his teammates from distance.
So if they're all over in one place, he can jump into the sky and land on?
Yep.
Similar to the teleport, but only for him.
Yep. But it does. So the nice part is it's not just a teleport; it's a targeted teleport. And if he lands on our champions, they get knocked up and take damage. Yep.
Nice. So it's a multifaceted tool that he can use to his advantage.
Yeah, it's very good. I wouldn't say multifaceted. I'd say it's very linear, but it's really good because it's hard to stop.
Okay. I was just saying multifaceted because it's got the fact that he can use it when there's no opponents nearby, or he can use it when there are opponents to
He can. Yeah, he can use it to get out, to go somewhere, but it's a big cooldown. Again, 2 minutes, I think.
Yeah, and he can use it as an escape tool too. That's what I was saying. There's tons of different ways you could use that ability.
True.
I think I just heard one of them talk for the first time.
The champions?
Yeah, most of it's been grunting and
Oh, big! Oh my gosh, a big engage from both
Ooh, this is a big fight. Looks like we might have the advantage here.
We
Yep, they're
definitely-
retreating.
Dude, that was such a cool fight. I wish I was a pro scene and could like rewind the stream and watch that fight in slow motion. So many things happened all at once. Very good from the Rams there.
Very good plays.
There's just a lot that happened. There was the Nami wave that you saw.
Yep.
There's the shuffle that went out. There was the Hecarim R, which is like he dashes in and displaces and CCs people and scares them, and then the Ash R. There's a lot of things that happened in that fight.
They combo attacked like very well.
Right.
It's good. Team destroyed first. What was that, the first tower? Is that what that said?
I believe so in the bot lane.
So what lane do you like to play?
I'm not very good at this game. I can coach, I can talk about it, I can tell you what's good, what's bad, but my mechanics are just not there. But I play top lane because I like to. I'm old, so I can't think of too many things at once. So the 1v1 is what I like to do.
It's a simple yet effective playstyle, right?
Yeah. And usually
You
it's
gotta
just-
have somebody there, right? You gotta have somebody there.
Yeah,
I mean-
yeah. So you have to have somebody play the easy, the tank. It's not. I wouldn't say easy. I just say you don't have to think as hard when you don't die.
Is tank usually, are the two top ones usually like one of them's a tank, or
Yeah,
no?
Usually the top lane is more tanky than anybody else on the team.
Gotcha.
And then the second more tanky character is usually jungle, and everybody else is pretty squishy for the most part.
Gotcha.
Except for the support, which you saw last game was a big giant guy on Nautilus.
Yes. You said he's a support character, Nautilus?
Yeah, Nautilus.
He
the
looks
guy
like a
that-
tank.
He is. He is a tank.
Oh, okay.
He's kind of like an off tank because you don't get a lot of gold.
Here's a big fight.
Big play. I think the enemy team actually really overstepped on this one. This was
Yeah.
really bad.
Yeah, they did.
That
Triple kill.
was very scary from the enemy. That was a very big misplay. Actually, the Rams should not have been able to do that. But they definitely executed on
Managed to pull it off.
on the Otters misplay there. You can see they take the mid tower for that one. So I don't know if you can hear what's going on in the background, but I think my Smash Brothers team just won their set.
Nice. Tell him I said congratulations.
Yeah, there goes the Darius. That's what his name is, Darius, the Dunk Master. I think he's even wearing the skin, the basketball skin.
They would have a basketball skin for that.
There's a lot of good skins. They had some FIFA skins.
Question is, can you earn them, or are they all paid?
They're all paid. Well, you can randomly get them, luckily, through treasure chests.
Oh, okay. So there is that incentive to play as much as possible to try and get those things for free.
Right, but there's so
Dude.
many items in this game that there's no way you're gonna possibly get them.
Yeah,
all by
like
playing.
that you're gonna get what you want at the very least.
Yep. A lot
Might
of them
get
are
some
really
cool
cool.
stuff, but may not be exactly what you're looking for.
So I'm a purist. You can ask any of my players about my skins. I have 0 skins. I don't ever equip the skin. There's never skins.
No skins for you,
No,
huh?
no skins on Call of Duty. No skins in League of Legends. No skins on Rocket League.
You just avoid all the microtransactions.
Yep. No microtransactions.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I don't
Just
blame you,
pure gameplay, man.
Nothing wrong with that.
But then there's nothing wrong with looking cool too. So
Very true. I'm guilty of making a few microtransactional purchases here and there, but yeah, I try to stay away from that because I don't want to support that kind of market, man. I remember when the games we got, they were just there and they were complete, and that was it. $60 and you were done. Got everything.
a big
I miss those
play
days.
from the. Oh, that was actually
Ooh.
a really good play by the the enemy mid laner. He blew a 2-minute cooldown, flashed in, and got the kill.
Nice. It's looking pretty even right now. We may have a slight advantage. Am I right in that?
So I'm glad you brought it up. So we're slightly ahead in kills, 9-8, very close, right? But look at that gold lead. We are 6k gold up.
Okay.
Huge gold. And that's just from farming
I
and,
see that. Yeah.
and properly macroing the maps.
So we're slowly but surely building our advantage here.
Slowly, well, I wouldn't say that slowly anymore. I think the advantage is
The
there.
advantage is there. Now they're going to capitalize on it. Or they're going to try to. At least.
I really hope so. All right, looks like the call is Baron. Not a bad call considering how much wave clear the enemy team has. All right.
Nice.
Easy. Quick Barons. Looks like the call is to reset and spend that gold, and then make a big push.
It looks like the other team just reset as well, or they just respawned.
I think they just reset too. I think
Okay.
with the Baron gone, there was nothing for them to take, so they just kind of reset, spent their money.
Gotcha.
So it's really in the Rams' driver's seat right now. We get to decide where the game is going to be played. Looks like we're going top. Mundo is just going to split.
So we're in the acting stage, and they're in the reacting stage at this point.
Yeah, 6k gold up. Yeah, we're pretty strong. Okay, good call by Viper. They're fast.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, so the call is to split. Looks like a 3-1, so or a 3-1-1. So you get usually it's the jungler, AD carry, support. Oh no, as I say that,
They split up.
they're TPing back. So 4-1. So the idea again is to split and pull pressure away from each other. So
Gotcha,
Mundo is
makes
going to be
sense.
by himself and pull pressure from this, so that they have to respond and that we get easy towers. But you can't get caught, Mundo.
But he got caught.
No.
Can he make it out? Can he make it out? Oh,
Look
he's
how
getting
tanky
stun
he is,
locked.
though. Yeah. Look
Yeah,
how
but
tanky.
He's surviving 3 champions just messing him up.
And he's got that heart steal. Oh.
But he gave us enough time on the top there to make a little push. But we might have to retreat.
We did push, but a little bit of a misplay gets our jungler caught.
Had he not gotten caught there, they would have pushed down and then had to basically go back up.
If Mundo hadn't gotten caught, yeah, we would have been probably sitting pretty. The idea is just kind of pull pressure, and then you take what you can, and then you back up so that when the enemy team responds and the other side pushes, you just keep doing that because you have the numbers advantage, and you have the Baron, which makes your push even stronger on it.
Yeah, this game's very, very similar to Smite.
Yeah, almost exactly.
Yeah, so I actually do have a little bit of knowledge here when it comes to that, at least. It's been a while, but I get the gist of it. It's very strategic.
And for the Otters being so far down in gold, I think they're playing it smartly, trying to create picks where they can. The Rams really need to focus up and find something to do. Like they're just kind of in the bot lane. Yeah.
Yeah, just there right now, not really capitalizing on their advantage.
And I think we had Baron, but I think it's gone now.
Yeah, it's definitely been a good few minutes. Now, do the Barons go away at a certain time, or?
So we had a buff when we were pushing up the top and mid lane, but it's gone now. I think it's a 2-minute buff. We took.
Well, yeah, I know they last 2 minutes, but like something about the 24-minute timer.
Oh no, they'll respawn. It'll respawn. I think it's every 5 minutes. The buff, the camp respawns.
Gotcha.
But yeah, I don't. It looks like we're kind of looking a little lost.
Yeah.
But they're still way ahead. They just need to find something to pressure or get a pick or something.
So what's
This-
that blue thing up there? Is that like the equivalent of the red, but blue? Obviously.
It gives you mana and increased cooldowns.
Gotcha.
Looks like
Oh, Oh no,
yeah, that's pretty bad.
that's not good. Oh
Okay,
man.
that was very good. For what it's
Oh,
worth,
what are they doing up there?
he's trying to get the inhibitor. He took the tower. Well, see, again, they're trying to execute this 4-1, which they're doing okay at, but they just they die too fast for it to work, right?
Yeah.
They need to keep on peeling and get. They're gonna get this inhibitor, which makes us have bigger minions. I hope that they get it. There we go. Now you get out. Now you get out. Okay. Good. So, again, not the cleanest, but it's working.
They got they're getting there. They're getting there.
We're still up after losing 4 members.
Now was that that was a teleporter right there that he just took, huh?
Yeah, every once in a while, every different game, every once in a while there's a teleporter that spawns.
Does it cost anything to take that? Like, does it have a gold cost to it, or is that just free?
It's just free.
Okay. Can it be used more than one time by different characters?
It can be used by anybody at the same time.
Okay, cool. You just stick around for like a short amount of time?
You just click it and you go.
I guess my question would be, does it go away after a set amount of time after
Oh
being
no,
there?
it's there all game.
Okay, cool. Looks like we're having another engagement here. They're trying to pull their attention.
They're really trying to focus the support, the Nami, because the Nami's very weak. Like, she's very susceptible to dying, but it's very hard to get to her. Okay, so
Looks like we're
again,
pushing up top right now.
Yeah, I don't think that's the play though, because you see how the inhib's already down, right? So the inhib makes us spawn big giant minions, which will just naturally push that lane. So we don't really need to be up there.
Don't need to be pushing that. We should probably push center lane, right?
Either center lane or bottom lane, which we are. Just it looks like the call is to go Baron and get the big push again.
Makes sense.
Okay, so again, he's pulling pressure. There's 2 here. We're gonna get the Baron for free. Now, what do we do with it?
Now here's where they got to capitalize. They have the Baron. They have the ability to make a push. They have to just make a smart push.
Right. They got to make this. Oh, looks like it. Very good. So in the later stages of the game, that arrow that just flew out will CC somebody, and he can get it back in 60 seconds or something like that.
Oh wow!
It's very fast. So throwing it out is not that big of a deal. You just got to be aware you don't have it anymore for a little bit.
Looks like they are making a calculated push at this point.
It's looking good. We're pushing waves. We're pushing all 3 waves at once. So
pulling a little bit.
All right, Ryden. What can you not do here?
You cannot back off.
You can back off. You just can't die. Don't die.
Oh, don't die. Okay.
just stay alive.
Oh yeah, that's a given, I would say. But yeah, okay. Now that
the pressure's there.
They got the pressure on the bottom, but they're all pulled up top.
We're taking too long. Get out.
Yeah, we gotta back off. We gotta back off.
It's hard though. There's so much CC.
He's got a lot of speed. Whoever that is that just died.
Yes, he does. All right. Well.
Oh, it was a decent push.
We just need to stop dying, man. Stop getting caught. We got this game. This game is in the bag. We just gotta.
Exactly. As they say in most games, play your life, right?
Yeah. We just need to stay alive a little bit longer and pull pressure away so that we can get the objectives. We got the objective. We actually got the tower or the inhibitor again. But we all died. We died for it.
Yeah.
So.
Died or had to retreat. Yep.
Yeah.
But the Otters are feeling the pressure right now for sure.
They are still 100%. The Rams are still in the driver's seat. Again, we're still 5K gold up or something like that.
Again. This time it was a little bit worse.
Now, what the thing that he just destroyed before that was that one of the camps that he was getting like in the jungle.
Yeah, the enemy jungler got a blue buff.
Gotcha.
Yeah, all those things in the jungle are camps. That was our team just killed the scuttle, which gives us vision and speed.
Okay.
So the Otters are looking to take dragon, but it looks like the Rams are just saying, well, okay, if you take that dragon, we're just gonna push.
We're just gonna, yeah, we're gonna go win. Yep, and they said, oh crap, well, that's something we gotta stop.
Oh.
Now we got pushed
Oh my
and
goodness.
wiped.
That is very, yeah, we got caught.
Unfortunate. If they had maybe waited a tad bit longer on that push and let them get more in deep with the dragon.
Well, so what we needed, yeah, you're right. So the Mundo was we had our Mundo bot lane. We just needed to give us a little bit of intel to see that we were getting flanked. Or the mid lane needed to wait a little bit so they knew exactly where people were.
Yeah,
But,
just a tad bit longer. I feel like they might have been okay.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Come on.
Get out of there, get out of there, go run.
Oh no, there's...
He's tanky though. Tanky.
Yeah. He's really far ahead, man. Like, he's 0 and 5 right now. 0 kills, 5 deaths. But he has almost 260 minions killed.
Oh wow.
Whereas the other guy, Darius, only has 170. Like I told you, 30 CS is a kill. So you do the math on that, he's pretty big, pretty strong.
Yeah, how many kills did you say? Yeah.
He's 260. He's only down. He's up 90 CS. So that's 3 kills right there in gold. So
Nice.
he's like, even though he doesn't have kills, he's got all the gold on him.
Which is truly what matters, right?
Yep, 100%. He has done his job in farming. We just are having a hard time executing the split. So I almost feel like we should just screw the split.
Yeah,
just
and almost
group
just
up.
do a group.
Yeah, which is not looking like what we're doing. So
Because they've been trying to do the 1-4 split, huh?
yeah,
If a 1-4 split's not working, a 2-3 split probably isn't going to work either.
well, it's been working to an extent.
To an extent, yeah. For sure. Because they've gotten some damage in. They've taken out some towers.
Yeah, but the damage has been not like they're literally at the door. Oh my god, we get caught again.
Yep.
There's 4 people here. We gotta do something. Yeah, he's just dead. That's our carry, or one of our carries. And I think we're just kind of desperation mode right now. So everybody.
Yeah, they really jumped up on the kill count in the past 5-10 minutes here.
They're 29. I'm telling you, right? 21 to 11 kills. They're almost double our kills. Still 5k gold up.
Yeah, we still have the gold advantage on them.
That's
crazy. That means we've got a lot of minions, like you were saying.
Yep.
A lot of minion kills.
We're just having a hard time executing or bringing that gold advantage together. Like we did really well in the early game, really well in the mid game, but we're struggling here in the late game.
Yeah, and that's equally as important. I mean,
Viper
you get all the gold in the world, but if you can't do anything with it.
Yikes. That's
Oh, unfortunate.
It looks like a Viper wanted to get that kill on the Darius, but like I said, he's pretty tanky, and his team was there to support him. He tried to get the assassination and get out, but it did not work.
You almost got it.
This is a long game. Oh my gosh, I thought this game would be over like 20 minutes ago.
How long has it gone so far?
34 minutes.
34 minutes. Wow.
So that's quite. So
This is quite the game.
I mean, it feels long because we were so far ahead. We were 10k gold up at one point.
Yeah, the last 15 minutes have been a little bit of a struggle.
I mean, and again, we're still in the driver's seat. That's how crazy it is.
Yeah, all around. I mean, even the Otters are struggling. I mean, they're doing their best to maintain the position that they're in and not allow us to make the pushes that we need to seal the deal here. But
Right, and that's the thing. They're reacting to us. We're getting caught.
yeah. If we can make it so that the react is in our favor,
Right.
one
Well,
time.
just pull them around like we've been doing, but just
Yeah.
don't get caught.
Exactly. That'll seal the deal.
So it's looking like okay. So the Otters have 4 dragons, meaning they have a lot of stats.
Hmm.
But the stats are I think it's a bunch of air drakes, so they just move really fast.
Which is
not
not the greatest,
and-
but it does allow them to like basically see a push and react a little quicker.
right. But it's
Which
only out of combat move speed. So
So once they get into combat, though, it's a wrap on that movement speed.
right. So I think it's going to come down to one big giant fight here.
Looking like it.
This looks like the fight.
It's coming to a head right now. Oh, they pushed this up top. We need support. Need some support.
We're just
They gotta
very
run
split.
now.
Oh my god, we're very split. Just
Yeah,
keep-
they gotta run.
They just gotta stop them from backing, otherwise I think we lose the game.
Hmm.
We're stopping from doing this Baron.
Oh, they're getting a Baron now too. Oh, that's not good for us. Oh, are we making a push here?
I think he needs
No.
to. I think he needs to try.
Yeah, I think that might be the play. I mean, we got to do something to pressure them.
I don't know. It's very like I said. It's very we're getting caught.
Well, they got the Baron Nasher now, so. And looks like they just respawn, so he's got to retreat.
Okay, so the dragon's coming up here in 30 seconds. It looks like.
Now, where do you see this timer here?
I'm just kind of estimating.
Estimating, okay.
I can see the visual of the dragon spawning there in the pit,
Gotcha.
and that means it's up in a minute or so.
Makes sense.
So this is the big dragon. This is the one that ends the game.
So
This is the elder dragon.
this is the do or die dragon.
This is the do or die dragon. Whatever team gets this dragon and gets away with, more players, the game's gonna end.
All right. Well, I think the Rams realize that at this point, and they're making a move.
They definitely look like they're making a move. They're going, but this move would have worked had they not had Baron. Baron makes their recall faster, so the enemy team just meets them at the base.
Ah, that's very unfortunate.
Now, well, not bad. They got out.
Yeah. So they baited that. That was pretty
They
good.
did. Okay, but now they're getting TP'd on. Okay, it looks like the Rams don't really want a straight fight, and I don't blame them. They've been getting picked apart.
Yeah. I wonder what they're gonna do here. Let's see.
They're going. Okay, so
They're going for the dragon for sure.
If they
And
get this
they're
dragon,
melting it.
I think
They're melting it.
I think this is over. They have Baron.
slayed the dragon.
They have Baron recall. The Rams
And
cannot
they just
get
all
to the
recalled.
base. Yeah.
Yep. Nothing they can do. They won't be able to retreat in time, I don't think. Maybe.
I mean, they get out. Oh man, but you can
The
see,
minions are actually helping them out a lot right there.
Yeah.
Allowed
So
them
that's
to
what the
retreat.
Rams have done really well this game. They've been pushing waves, and they have so much CS that the enemy team is having a hard time pushing towers because their waves aren't there.
Yeah.
But now they have Baron buff and the Dragon buff.
And a whole bunch of other ones.
It's
Oh wow, look what they just did to that tower.
not looking good.
No, it's not.
But one big fight.
Yep.
Okay, well the fight's over.
Oh.
So that's the power.
Dang.
That's the power of the dragon. The dragon,
that dragon
executed them.
does not mess around.
Yeah, that's why you get that buff. It's usually the end of the game.
Yeah, it's looking like it might be a wrap for us here.
Yeah, I don't think Hecarim can stop him. I don't think Azir can stop him.
They're trying their best.
Yeah,
Fight to the very end.
yeah. You can't fight people with the Elder buff.
And they had the recall from the Nasher, so.
Yeah, they have again. I honestly think that we had this one, but
Good
GG's.
game,
The Otters take it.
Otters. Well done.
The Otters take that game and the match for the Knights.
And after a short commercial break, we'll be back.
Everybody go say hi. Let it know he's on front page.
All right, welcome back to the stream, guys. If you missed it, we just lost our second game, or excuse me, our third game, making it a total of 1-2 for us against the Otters. GG Otters, good job. And GG Rams, you guys tried your best. Maybe we'll get them next time.
It
All
was
right.
super close. Good games though.
Yes, good games indeed. Any thoughts from the last game at all? Anything you want to drop on us, Coach?
Real quick, I do think that the Otters played well, but I also think that the Rams were actually in control of that game. I think we just didn't capitalize on our big giant lead. But
Yeah.
we'll go into VOD review. We'll look at it, and hopefully we'll learn from this defeat. But next week,
Yes, sir.
or sorry, not next week. This coming Thursday, we will be showcasing our brand new Valorant team. They will be playing in their first week's match, and we'll be showcasing our Overwatch team and they also a brand new team, their first week's match. So make sure you guys tune in 7 o'clock again. I do not remember the order of the stream, so it could be Valorant or Overwatch first. Don't know. But they will be playing Thursday night, 7 o'clock. So make sure you guys are there.
Alrighty, guys, that wraps up tonight's stream. We'd like to thank our viewers for coming out. And finally, we'd like to thank the ECPI Rams sponsors, HP Omen and Game Fuel. Y'all have a good night.
Baby, I'm calling for you, and I'm stuck in a loop.